Shalom, all praise to Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect, and salutations to the brothers out there preaching this truth, diligence and sincerity. This is a response to the elder brothers in Dallas. It's about a week ago. Did a video entitled the 144,000 prophets, and around the time that video was done, I planned on doing a video on the same topic, but because I saw the video being done, I said, well, obviously the topic will be thoroughly investigated, so I decided, not to do it. But the Spirit hopped on me to do it anyway, so I'm just gonna go into, just gonna add some scriptures or whatever. But yes, the 144,000 are men. Okay, and let's get some scriptures. All right. Let's start off with Revelation 14. Let's start at the top. This is Revelation 14:1. It says, "And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion, and with him 144,000, having his Father's name written in their foreheads. And I heard a voice from heaven as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of a great thunder. And I heard the voice of," and that lamb is Yahushua. Okay. "And as the voice of the Son of the Most High, whom the world ignorant calls Jesus." Back at verse 2. "And I heard a voice from heaven as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of a great thunder. And I heard the voice of harpers harping with their harps." Verse 3. "And they sung as it were a new song before the throne and before the four beasts and the elders. And no man could learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth. These are they which were not defiled with women, for they are virgins. These are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto the Most High and to the Lamb." Now, this is the prophet, because the song that the scripture is speaking of is about the truth. All right, and the truth being the word of the Most High. Who delivers the word of the Most High? The word of the Most High is delivered by the prophets. Amos 3:7. "Surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he reveal his secrets to his servants the prophets." Numbers 12:6. "If there be a prophet among you, I the Lord myself will reveal myself to him in a vision or in a dream. My servant Moses is not so." So let's further back up that song. All right. Let's say this is Matthew 11 verse 17. I start at 16. This is Yahushua speaking. It says, "But whereunto shall I liken this generation? It is like children. It is like unto children sitting in the marketplaces and calling unto their fellows and saying, We have piped to you, and ye have not danced." Just like Proverbs 1. We're going to Proverbs, the first chapter, which says, "You sit at naught all my counsel. I stretched out my hand, and no man regarded." How is the Lord stretching out his hand, and how is the Lord revealing his counsel? Through his men. All right, verse 17 is saying, "We have piped unto you." We singing. We they got the pipe. Alio in the Greek to play the flute pipe. So we relaying a song to you, man. It says in saying, "We have piped unto you, and ye have not danced." You don't like the song. "We have mourned unto you, and you have not lamented," because the scripture in Ezekiel says, "Within and without was written mourning, lamentation, and woe." We tell you the future mourning this place from the see, the lamentations, the destruction. You know what I'm saying? But you're not heeding to it. You're not hearing to it. You don't like the tune. You know what I'm saying? You don't like the beat. You don't like the words. You don't like the melody. That's why the scripture says, "We have piped to you, and you have not danced." You're not feeling the message, man. Uh, Revelation 11 and 18. Oh no, I don't want that. Salaki. Matter of fact, we can get it. Because the 144,000 being the prophets and the servants of the Lord, it's a separation from the remainder 1/3, man, that Yahweh Shem Yahushua going to deliver, man. The prophets are on another class, because it's important to relay the word of the Lord, man. That's not no menial, you know what I'm saying? That's not no small matter. We land the message of the Most High power. That's a big deal. It says, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. Now, focusing on this point, it said unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints. The saints are Israelites. For you, let's get that, clear that up real quick. For you people who believe you can become spiritual Israelites by that nonsense. This is Psalm 105. Nope, that ain't it. I thought that the scripture I had saved saying that the saints were the children of Israel, which the scripture in Psalm does say that the saints are Israelites. But that was a scripture more on the prophet. It's called 144,000 prophets, okay? 18 again. Revelation 11:18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come in the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. Notice it said, give thy reward to thy servants, the prophets. It said them first. Then it said to the saints and to them that fear thy name. Because the people that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to save, you know what I'm saying, it's not only going to be prophets, because the scripture says, if you speak this word of prophecy, you shall save thyself and them that hear thee. You know what I'm saying? So some of the people that hear you, they just going to be believers. They're not going to be prophets. The scriptures say, are all apostles? Are all prophets? Everyone is not a prophet. The Lord is not only going to save prophets, but the prophets are esteemed at a higher level than a believer, man. Let's get some scriptures. Let's see what I got here. Matthew 19:28. Okay, and Yahushua said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. He was talking to the disciples. So that was further establishing something, man. So when Yahushua come in his glory, under him is going to be King David, or Peter, if you will. And then the 12, the remainder disciples, man. And then who else? Because the disciples, what did the disciples do? They prophesied. You know? But the 12 disciples don't make up 144,000 men. So out of them 12 disciples, coming out of the prophets, which only 144,000 able to learn that song, who the rest of them is? The rest of them is the various prophets that you see prophesying, man. That's what prophets do, prophesy. Right, let's see what else I got. First Corinthians, chapter, I think it's 12. Yeah, First Corinthians 12 and 28. It says, and the Most High says some of the church, first apostles, secondarily prophets. See, first apostles. That first, after Yahushua, is the apostles. It's Peter and the apostles. That's why I put apostles first. Secondarily, what? Prophets. Thirdly, teachers. After that, miracles being gifts of healings, helps, government, diversity of tongues, man. Those who were able to learn their songs include the apostles and the prophets, man. 144,000. And I'm going to go to that video too, Lord willing, in this video to show y'all to watch where them brothers that I mean did the video I think matter of fact it was a live stream, the 144,000 out of profits. I'm gonna go to that so you can see that. In fact, I'll do that now. Then I'll get a couple more scriptures in the book of Sirach, and I'll conclude this lesson. Anyway, okay, I'll find it. Here you go. It's coming up. Here you go, right here. It says the 144,000.
Revelations 14.
Said 144,000 are the prophets, men of the Lord. This is on GMS Sharp Mouthby page. And you can watch that and to get a better grasp. Like I said, this is just a response. I'm just doing, a little adding. But let me get a couple scriptures I had in the Apocrypha bookmark. Bookmarks. Oh yes, this is 2 Ezra chapter 1 verse 32. It says, I sent unto you my servants the prophets, whom you have taken and slain, and torn their bodies in pieces, whose blood I will require of your hands, said Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So Yahweh Bashem Yahushai sent his servants the prophets to the children of Israel, right? To warn them, to let them know his will, his word. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Bashem Yahushai revealed his mindset to the prophets, man. And the prophets relayed a message to the rest of the children of Israel, man. But they set the Lord's counsel at naught by scoffing the prophets and by taking it further by killing them. But the Lord said he going to require that, man. The Lord going to require that at y'all hands. He required that which is past, man. All right, I got another bookmark. This is a good one here. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 27. I'll start at 24. It says, for wisdom is more moving than any motion. Wisdom is the understanding of this truth, of this knowledge. She passeth and goeth through all things through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. She passeth and goeth through all things by reason of her pureness, for she is the breath of the power of the Most High. That's what makes you alive. Hebrews 4:12. It is the spirit that quickeneth. You know what I'm saying? That breath represents life. This truth, the understanding of the doctrine of the scriptures, it brings you alive, man. For she is the breath of the power of the Most High, and a pure influence flowing from the glory of the Almighty. Therefore, can no defiled thing fall into her, man. You can't be a wicked nigga and just happen upon the wisdom, man. It says she will not. The scripture says she will not enter into a malicious soul. It says, for she is the brightness of the everlasting light, the unspotted mirror of the power of the Most High, and the image of his goodness. Just the point. And being but one, she can do all things. Verse 27. And remaining in herself, she maketh all things new, and in all ages entering into holy souls, she maketh them friends of the Most High and prophets. Okay, that's distinct.
That's distinguishing right there, man. Everybody not gonna get that, man. Everybody not gonna get this wisdom to understand it and teach it. You know what I'm saying? This wisdom might be brought to you, and you might understand that it's true. You know, and you know, like being a believer, man. You may think something about the scriptures, and the prophet might correct you, and now you believe it to be true. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shem Yahushua, open your mind and heart to accept it as truth. But opening your mind and heart to teach it, that's another level, man. Being a prophet and being a believer, it's levels, man. That's why Apostle says levels to this thing, man. Let's see what else I got. Oh, this is Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach 36 and 15. It says, oh man. I'll start from 14. It says, fill Zion with thine unspeakable oracles and thy people with thy glory. Zion is that's talking about the people, man. First, we are people before we are place, man. Talking about the Israelites. And how is the Lord gonna fill Zion with his unspeakable oracles, man? The prophets is given the understanding to reveal the mysteries to the people, man. So it gotta be prophets out there. It says, give testimony unto those that thou hast possessed from the beginning, and raise up prophets that I've been in my name. Raise up means set above. You know what I'm saying? Put up on a standard, man. What is these people talking about, man? Let me see. All right. Because this the point. This, for me personally, and I believe this may happen with the brother in Dallas, the elder brother down there, Yashwampa too. I personally believe this video this what prompted me to want to do a lesson on the 144,000 being the prophets. Because I was watching the video that the brother did. It was a response video to some guys talking about they was correcting the GMS breakdown. And I was watching this brother video, and I was like, okay, yeah. So then I went to watch the video that prompted him to do the response, and I'm looking like, what? You know? But that's why the scriptures say it's made plain unto the righteous, man. Unto the holy, Salakia. But let me see. Let me go to my history so I can pull up real quick. Yeah, man. Title of the video, correcting yet another GMS something, man. It's correct another. We'll see, man. Here you go right here. Oh no, that's the brother's response. So like this one. It says correcting yet another GMS breakdown. Alright. I'm not even gonna be long on this one. Let me see if I can get to the point.
Scattered you into the winds to all nations. That's why the now John's actually seeing the 144,000 for the first time.
Now here's how One West breakoffs such as GMS, IUIC, etc. This is how they break it down. They say, okay, so you got the 144,000, then you got another multitude. But no, because like he said, John was showed the number. Okay, the angel told him it's going to be 12,000 from each tribe. Then guess what he did? Bam! He showed them. So John's looking at this. He said, I see a multitude of all different kinds of people, because looking at this picture, can you count each person? Can you do a head count? I can see. Can you do a head count? Your perspective can't even go this far back to do a head count. So this right here, let me tell you something. I mean, if you don't understand what we're talking about logistically, look at the biggest NFL stadium, which can hold up to about 50,000 capacity. Now you're looking at that,
and that's shoulder to shoulder.
You cannot count those people like that. That's too much to count. That's just 50,000. So this is like 3 times that. Okay? You cannot count all these people. So when John saw this, he said, shit, this is just a big ass multitude. You know, but I'm seeing people of all different walks of life, which confused him because he didn't understand about, you know, the confusion of faces due to the scattering.
And you know it confuses the Sunday church Christians, okay, because they run with this.
You can watch this video on your own time. If you watch this video, in essence, what they were saying was only the 144,000 represents the elect of Israel, meaning that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is only going to save 144,000 out of all of Israel. That was what I perceived after watching the video. You know, I watched it once over and then I watched it again to, like, you know, hit the little points I was going to discuss in my sit down lesson or whatever. But basically what was being said in this video that I got, and I'll be corrected if I'm wrong, but I'm 100% sure that these guys were saying that only the 144,000 will be saved of Israel. In essence, saying that 144,000 is the 1/3. So what I thought of simply, and they, I don't, man, when you watch this video, man, it's just so many. It's so many errors. It's just so many errors, you know, just running through this video. It's 48 minutes. It's so many simple errors where it's like, oh my God, you know, you can just point out a few things. But one of the first things that I thought of a week ago when I saw it, I'm like, wait a minute. If the 144,000 is the 1/3, then that makes this scripture not true. Let me get it. It says, this is Hosea chapter 1 verse 10. It says, yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass in the place where it was said unto them, you are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, you are the sons of the living power. So if basically, we can put it like this. If the 144,000 is the 1/3, then that means that you just multiply 144,000 by 3. You know what I'm saying? According to what they saying. And I thought about it like that. And then I said, because you know, they the scripture said a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. They get to saying, they said something about Zechariah 13:8 was talking about 70 AD. And then they backed it up with a precept in Ezekiel. But Zechariah 13:8 said 2/3 shall be destroyed, but 1/3 shall be left therein. The scripture that they precepted in Ezekiel said 1/3 shall be scattered. So I was just saying, like, okay, is the 1/3 going to be scattered or left therein? Because they saying Zechariah 13:8 ain't talking about the deliverance. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's just so much miscommunication being, you know what I'm saying, being done with these scriptures, man. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, when you're not dealing with it in the truth, it's like when you mishandling the scriptures, it's like, it's like without fear. When you speak on these scriptures, man, it should be a certain reverence that come on you, man. You don't want to misspeak. You know what I'm saying? And that's why the scriptures say, do nothing without counsel, man. Satan could get up on you, man, and thinking you deep. Think you done came up with something, man. No, man, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the Lord might reveal something to you, man. I ain't saying that's not impossible, but the scriptures say do nothing without counsel. What that mean? You cross-reference, man, with other spiritual men. Not no niggas in the world, man. But anyway, I don't want to go on a tangent, but you know, basically, Yahweh Shem Yahushua Ratazah, that was edifying to the elect. I just wanted to, you know, add on, you know what I'm saying, just do a little take on the elder brothers out there in Dallas. You know, they did the video a week ago on the 144,000 being the prophets, man. The 144,000 that the scripture speaks about is not just, the 144,000 is not the only men that will be saved, man. What about when Yahweh Shah said that if they receive Salakia? And this was brought up. This was brought up in that video. Oh, see now I spelled it wrong. This was brought up in the brothers in Dallas video. And that was an excellent point. This is Matthew 18:5. It says, and whoso shall receive one such little child in my name, receiveth me. You know what I'm saying? So the Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, is gonna show mercy. He's gonna show mercy to some people, man. He gonna show mercy to some. It's just not gonna be the 144,000, man. First of all, the scriptures say let's get it, man. Cause that's now it's just like it's just stupid, you know. This is Ezekiel. Let me see. Is it 34 and 31? Matter of fact, we're gonna start at 34 and like 29 or something. We're gonna start up. I start 29. Ezekiel chapter 34, verse 29. It says, and I will raise up for them a plant of renown, and they shall be no more consumed with hunger in the land, neither bear the shame of the heathen any more. Verse 30. Thus shall they know that I, Yahweh, their power, am with them, and that they, even the house of Israel, are my people, said Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, the power. This is the point. Verse 31. And ye, my flock, the flock of my pasture, are men, and I am your power, said Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, the Most High. So, how's the 144,000 is going to be the only people that saved? Women and children going to be saved. Women and children are not men. So the tabernacle of the Most High is with men, man. So that congregation of 144,000 is men. Prophets are men. Okay? A prophetess is a woman. But the prophets, you know what I'm saying? Not, you know what I'm saying, be diverging other points. The prophets are men, man. The tabernacle of the Most High. If you got a congregation, if you got a tabernacle of people, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'll give you an example. You got King Arthur, you got King Arthur's court. You know what I'm saying? When you get into the whole thing, you got King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table, man. You got King Arthur being the king. You got his knights being up under him. Who knew the plans and the devices and the will of King Arthur, man? The people of his the people of his court, man. The people of his round table. So the 144,000, the prophet, makes up the round table of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. And that's the 144,000. Not the whole, the 144,000 don't consist of the only people that's going to be saved. It's not only going to be men that's going to be saved, man. It's going to be women and children, man. You know, because the scripture speaks about a household was being saved, man. Cornelius and his house. All right. When he was an Israelite, which means his wife and kids, man, his family, man. His family don't consist of all men, man. He had a woman, kids. You know what I'm saying? The Lord not only the 144,000. That ain't even big enough. The scriptures say, though Israel be numbered as the sands of the sea, only a remnant gonna be saved. If you look at it, it's probably about 3 or 4 billion Israelites. You got the 12 tribes over here in the land of the north, which is that number probably in the billions. That number probably about like 1 or 2 billion. And then you got the confusion of faces. Come on now, man. And then it's just not feasible, man. It's just not right. Then you think about the Israelites located in North America. So you mean to tell me 1/3 of the Israelites in North America is only 144,000? It's mathematically, spiritually, logically, common sense. Nothing in that video makes sense, man. That I'm gonna give all praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. I'm gonna say Shalom, man.